What? That's supposed to don't worry. Pelon's got his arms crossed, it's fine.
Queen's 今你就影相下。
Down. Okay.
Okay.
1964 and 1966. Please a warm hand for Her Majesty the Queen. As she goes forward now with honours on the day, the Deputy Chairman of Cartier, and with Dr. Queen Armitage, the Chairman of our Polo Club, and Neil Hockley, the Chief Executive. Her Majesty the Queen will come forward now to make the presentations. And if we could start this morning's game with the Cartier Trophy played for as the subsidiary final to this match. And our referee for that this morning was Peter Wright. Peter Wright, who umpired this afternoon, comes forward. He was the referee on the sideline this morning, received his prize from Her Majesty the Queen. Our two umpires for this morning's game were J.J. Diaz-Alberdi and Charles Siegel. Sadly, Charles Siegel has had to make an appearance elsewhere and he can't come forward, but J.J. Diaz-Alberdi does. The runners-up this morning were Lucchese, who went down by 12 goals to 11, playing up in the number 1 position for Lucchese, John Muse. Well done to John. They've had a good run in the Queen's Cup. They were the losing quarter-finalists. They made their way through to the final today of the Cartier Trophy, and our commiseration as John comes forward. Playing in the number 2 position, Lucas James. Well done to Lucas. He had a cracking match in that number 2 position. Playing in the number 3 position, Nico Perez. Well done to Nico. Brother here, victorious this afternoon. Cousin playing as well. Fathers of all appearances there. And the last, but by no means least, the captain of the England team, Luke Tomlinson. Luke again back here on the team ground. And now we come to El Romanzo, the winners, playing there in the number 2 position for El Romanzo, Charlie Hambry. Charlie will come forward to receive the trophy of El Romanzo. For El Romanzo, the Cartier Cup, a lovely plate there for Charlie Hambry. Playing in the number 1 position, what a fantastic game he had, the young Englander, Hugo Lewis. Yay! Hugo, there you go! Would have been incredibly impressed with his play this morning. It really was. And in the number 3 position for El Romanzo, Guillermo Carrera. Congratulations, Guillermo. And last, but by no means least, the great 10-goaler from the Uruguay, David Sterling. Now that was this morning's game. This afternoon, we now move to the Cartier Queen's Cup itself, first presented by Her Majesty the Queen in 1960. And our third man, referee up in the cherry picker for this, J.J. Diaz-Alberdi. J.J. comes forward again. He was an umpire this morning and he was our referee this afternoon. Keeping a firm grip of proceedings out there are 2 umpires, Tim Bown and Peter Wright. Tim Bown and Peter, there they are in their umpire shirts, they were there. Keeping a firm grip on proceedings as they come forward. Tim Bown first and Peter Wright second. The runners-up of the Cartier Queen's Cup this year, they were winners 3 years ago. This year they're runners-up. If I could ask for their captain to come forward first of all for Talandracas, playing at number 4, Edouard Carmagnac. Edouard, he comes from France. He's a Frenchman who plays for one of our teams today. He was a winner in 2011, not this year. But congratulations to Edouard for making it through to the final. Playing in the number 3 position, another great 10-goaler, Juan Martin Nero. We've had a clutch of 10-goalers in the Queen's Cup, 6 of them in all, and Juan Martin making it through for today's final. And playing in the number 2 position, not against his brother, but we saw his brother this morning, Santiago Sterling, playing off 4 goals. We really have a cracking match. And in the number 1 position, that name again, the Perez family, Polito Perez at number 1. Polito, watched by a proud father.
You got a picture of Charlie holding the
and uncles. And the winning team for the Cartier Queen's Cup for 2014. The holders come back to clinch it again. They won it last year. Congratulations to Zacara. Lyndon Lee, playing at number 2, will come forward to take the trophy and receive it from Her Majesty the Queen for the 2nd year on the top. Words from Her Majesty and Arnaud Bombardier, and I'll bring them forward in reverse order. Playing at number 4, the young Englishman who had a cracking game, Matt Perry. You really did work very hard on the opposition. You couldn't fault his play. It really was magnificent to see a young England man playing so well. In the number 3 position, also had a fantastic game, Gonzalo Del Toro. Gonzalo wasn't in the winning team last year, it was Andrade. And last but by no means least, you saw the brilliance, you saw him everywhere. There is no need to mention him, the world's number 1, Facundo Perez. What awesome stick work from Facundo Perez. He was beautifully mounted, but he gave the great credit to all his ponies by producing such a magnificent spectacle of polo. The most valuable player is to the player who plays best off his handicap during the game and contributes most to the Cartier Queen's Cup final. I don't think I probably need to tell you, it goes to the one and only Facundo Perez. Comes forward again to receive from Her Majesty the Queen, the most valuable player. We now come to the best played pony, and if I could ask Javier Fiel and Holly Baird, our resident vet, to bring forward our pony. The best played pony this year will receive the Carlos Cressida rug, given in memory of Carlos Cressida, who had fantastic horses such as Chesney, and this year we welcome his son Carlitos Cressida, who is going to make the presentation to Facundo Perez, who is bringing forward Galactica. Galactica was played in the 3rd chukker. Facundo scored 2 goals on her. She's 9 years old, and she won the best played pony of the Queen's Cup also in 2013. A big hand of applause please for Galactica. Cressida, son of Carlos Cressida, gives the rug to be put at the back of Galactica. She also has won the best played pony on behalf of the Argentine Polo Breeders Association, where her full name appears in their stud book as Open Galactica. She was born in 2004, a very proud groom, Javier Fiel, is presented there to Her Majesty the Queen with Facundo Perez and Galactica, who really did excel. Remember, she played almost 6 minutes in the 3rd chukker, and Facundo Perez scored 2 magnificent goals on her to clinch this Carlos Cressida Best Playing Pony of 2014. A little ripple of applause as Galactica leads the wing proud with the Carlos Cressida rug. We now have one final presentation to make, and if we are very honoured and privileged for Her Majesty the Queen to make a presentation to Mr. Arnaud Bombardier, on behalf of the chairman and directors and members of Guards Polo Club for 30 years of sponsorship here at Guards Polo Club. Thank you, Your Majesty, for doing it on our behalf, and thank you, Mr. Bombardier, for your fantastic sponsorship over many, many years here at Bristol. Her Majesty will now step forward with the Executive Chairman of Cartier to receive the photographs of this memorable occasion. This the 54th year of the Queen's Cup. Her Majesty first presented this trophy back in 1960 to St George. As I said to you a little while earlier, we're very grateful to His Royal Highness on his birthday who won, as the Duke of Edinburgh, this prize in both 1964 and 1966. I think if you stand here in the stand, you couldn't be anything but impressed with the spectacle out there. The Cartier banner, the teams lined up, the band of the Grenadiers Guards behind, the Windsor Park crowd of Bristol stretched beyond you. It really is a scene of excellence in both the polo world, the paddy world,
good boy.
and we
Stay
are
here, all right?
honoured to be able to be part of such a marvelous spectacle.
Jason, stay here. Stop. Jason, Jason, 做咩啊你 ？Stop here. All right. 唔好影。Come up. Come up. Sit properly. Jason,
Savour the moment. To those worldwide viewers, savour it as well. Really is something to make your heart proud. Sitting here.
stand here. All right. Wow. Stand here. People will step on your iPad, Jason.
Photographs now of this afternoon's game, the Cartier Queen's Cup. The Cartier Cup competitors having withdrawn. Majesty the Queen, flanked by the Chairman of Guards Polo Club, Dr. Armitage, and the Executive Chairman of Cartier, Arnaud Bombardier. And now the final photograph will be the winning team, the victor of the Cartier Queen's Cup in 2014. If you haven't already done so, please visit the La Martina shop. The bar is open, it will be open for many hours yet. Enjoy the meal with Miss Lord, tread in a few divots to make your way either back to your car or across to the clubhouse. We look forward